Hello everyone, this is Cirilla and I am coming to you today with my 4-month lock update. Today is the 31st of May, and so 2 days ago I reached 4 months. Today I'm out in this beautiful park slash marsh area near my house. Sorry if you hear planes and birds and wildlife. So today I thought I would come to you with something a little bit different. My lock goals, how I plan to get focused in taking care of my locks going forward. First of all, I will show you the hair and any changes. Honestly, I don't notice any changes aside from the fact that it is getting fuller. I'm noticing it's definitely getting fuller. And yeah, it's just feeling really nice. I think, I'm not gonna say just yet, but I think my hair, my new growth is actually growing with the lock. Aside from the little fuzzies around the locks, for the most part there's no thinning or anything. So I think I am gonna continue to stretch my retightnings. Before I was doing every 4 weeks, and now I think I'm about at 5 or 6 weeks since my last retightening, and I don't think I need it just yet. So I'm gonna push it a few more weeks, wait till maybe the 8-week mark, like I initially planned, and we'll see how that goes. So I'll give you a 360 right now, and then I'll get on into my lock goals moving forward. I hope it's clear and you can see. Yeah, I think it's looking good so far. So lock goal number 1 is mid back length. So I want to get to mid back length as my goal. I know that's gonna take forever, I'm pretty sure, just because of the shrinkage of my hair and how everything's been going so far. My hair's been getting shorter rather than longer, which, you know what, I don't mind. It's just getting thicker and fuller, and so it was to be expected. I really like it so far. I would prefer my hair being full rather than, long and skinny. So or not long and skinny, but long and sparse. So I don't mind that at all. So mid back length is my first, so that's kind of like the benchmark. That's what I'm looking forward to. Not to say that I don't enjoy short hair, but that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, so that I don't get down and I can prepare myself, 5 years. A more immediate goal would be to regrow my edges. So like you can see here, I'm getting like some fuzzies at the front, and so I'm really loving that. I'm definitely looking forward to more of that. So that's going to be my main goal, and I'm probably not going to be retightening all the way up until, retightening the front very tight. So you probably, won't really be able to tell that I've retightened necessarily, because I'm trying to let that area grow out like I just said. So the next one I have here is to keep the scalp healthy. Scalp is to make sure it doesn't flake or itch, and so to address that, I'm definitely taking into consideration my shampooing schedule, and so not shampooing as often. Trying to go to, like, for example, tomorrow is 2 weeks since my last wash, and I think I could even go longer, but I think I'm gonna stick to the 2 weeks and then wash, just because I don't want it to be clogged, nor do I want it to be dry. So 2 weeks I think is a good time. As well as continue with my scalp oil treatment. It is jam-packed with herbs and really high quality oils that are gonna definitely help keep my scalp healthy and supple and moisturized. And yeah, I really love my oils. Also adding an herbal spritz, because the rose water sometimes gets a little bit expensive. I'm on a budget, and so I'm thinking of maybe using rose water half of the time and my herbal spritz the other half of the time. So that's that. Goals that are things that I'm going to be keeping in mind to watch for as my hair progresses. Maintaining body and fullness in my hair, and I think I kind of addressed that already by getting smaller locks in the first place, but definitely something that I'm going to be looking out for. Like, for example, I saw that the back here was getting a little bit sparse, and so I split some of those locks, and so that's something that I noticed, and so I addressed it with splitting the locks. So that's kind of what I want my hair to progress into. I want it to be full, and I'm a novice, so you know, I'm okay with taking down a lock or two and splitting it just for the sake of my future and how I really want it to look, because I'm not in the mood to take down all of these locks and start over. I just think it's quirky and unique, and yeah, unique to me. Nobody has locks like these, because yeah, whether that's good or bad, I don't know. Maintaining the thickness of the individual locks. So something I'm looking out for is thinning at the roots. I don't want any of them to thin. I'm not opposed to joining locks if they're weak. Finally is that once they get to one length, believe it or not guys, I've never had my front hair ever in my life reach chin length. So I'm so looking forward to that, and definitely when I get to that stage, as of right now, I'm planning that when all my hair, when the front reaches the chin, that I will do a bob cut, like straight cut. I don't know if that's a bob or what, but I want to do a straight cut, if not like a slightly layered. But basically I want all of my hair to be kind of like the same length, like here and maybe to my shoulders. And I think that would look really cute, and I want to enjoy that length before it gets any longer. And I think that's it. So I think it's a good thing maybe to address those in future updates. And so how my hair is doing as far as those goals, I think it'll give a lot of focus to these videos, especially because sometimes you can't really see the changes. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna be following in the future, going on with these updates, is how I'm doing with these goals, and if anything's changed, if I'm addressing anything with regards to them. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me out here in the beautiful wilderness, semi, because of the planes going up there. But yeah, I look forward to catching up with you next month. All right, have a good day guys. Bye.